Hey guys, what's up? It's Aaron with the Detail Code. Do you have a dirty car? Well, reach out to us. We have a few mobile trucks where we can come to you, and we do have a shop as well. So book your appointment at thedetailcode.com. Use the code Lew Sico 23 and receive 10% off.
You know what's up?
See y'all
on the
later.
west side in the back of the room. Chilling with my got my roommate here tonight. Drug him out. Ease, if they want to get a hold of you, how do they get a hold of you?
Hey, what's up? You can find me on Instagram at _Ease with 3 E's at the end, EASEEE. And yeah, that's about it.
I got another special guest. I don't know if he's going to say anything. I got my boy Chris right here, calling P.
Yo.
How you doing today? You well?
Good. It's been a minute since I've been out in public.
But have you been drunk in public is the question.
Pumpkin Drublick, let's go.
Get started, though. Topo Chico.
Aaron, if they want to get a hold of you, how do they get a hold of you?
Instagram, it's based_set. It's the same handle on YouTube where I produce silly-ass shit.
Like, what do you post? Now I want to know. What do you post?
It's just like, dumb little things when I go out and I interview people, like man on the street style, or if I'm like on the St. Mary Strip trying to consume as much alcohol as I can this smallest amount of time.
Dude, if you're not doing anything tomorrow, come interview people at this night market I'm hosting.
I'll have to get in touch with my agent.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to drown your agent. Jace, if they want to get a hold of you, how do they
I'm
get a
his
hold
agent.
of you? Oh, let me get my kiddie pool.
Hold up.
This is my one of my favorite Virgos. I owe a lot to this guy.
Appreciate it. Jace _Spockey on Instagram, forum_sound Instagram, and twitch.tv/forum_sound.
Let's go. Been doing it for 6 years?
Yeah, 6 years. Just celebrated 6-year anniversary.
Raise for Sace.
Woo! Matt, if they want to get a hold of you, how do they get a hold of you?
Oh, hey. You can get a hold of me. The best way to get a hold of me is Instagram at StarfighterMatt. StarfighterMatt, no underscores or anything, just all one word. Also on Twitter, StarfighterMatt. I have a Facebook page that I don't really, it's kind of abandoned. Starfighter Dreams. If you want to buy music, starfighterdreams.bandcamp.com. Also on all major streaming platforms as well.
Oh, yeah. And forumsound.bandcamp.com. Right? No. Yeah.
Let me find out. Hold on.
Well, hey everybody! I ain't gonna lie, I missed y'all. I didn't do this last week, and I don't know. This is some of my therapy because I know like if I don't do this, I end up doing more drugs than I want to do.
Damn.
So I'm glad to be back. Thanks for not flaking on me tonight, y'all, and thank you for being my special secret guest.
Who, me?
Oh yeah, you.
You spilled the secret as soon as I got in.
I bursted the door open and I said, surprise!
I know. I heard.
There's an eruption in the next room. That was you.
Oh, did you ever send me any music?
Oh, no, I did. I'm sorry.
And shout out to my sponsor, What Up Detail Code. If you go on their website and schedule for your car to get cleaned, you can use discount code. I want to say Lew Sico 23. Get a little percentage off.
Use discount code.
There it is. Let's go. So what's up? What y'all been up to?
I was trying to write some stuff down, go out and shoot some content.
What are you writing down?
Like ideas.
Is it your manifesto?
Yeah, something like that. I'm manifesting something. That's for sure. No, I just go out. I try to figure out where I can go, what I can do, who I can talk to, and then I try to go out with my trusty cameraman, my brother Felipe. I think you know Felipe.
Shout out Felipe. He was on here maybe 10 episodes ago.
Yeah, we are the iruegas, the super iruegas brothers.
Super.
He's pretty much like my camera guy, my right hand man. Other than that, I go out, talk to people, or I'll just go out and figure out something stupid to do.
LEWSROD@gmail.com.
Got it. Thank you.
That's where you need to send stuff to. Anybody. Send me stuff. I'll check it out. Maybe. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's what I'm trying to do right now. I mean, I have a couple things planned that I'm shooting.
Like, what do you got planned?
Oh, just a couple little silly little things, like one that's just internet based, oh, hey, I paid for a blue check mark and this is what it'll get you.
Oh, you do have the check mark, right?
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Yeah.
So what's that entitled?
I think you just have it. I think you just have it. No,
Yeah, his life changed?
Yeah, I've had people message me be like, I knew you were the main character.
Shut the fuck
They
up.
fucking said that shit.
I can show you. They're like verified. And I was like, and I've had other people be like, you should return that and get your money back.
Did you have to pay for it?
Yeah, totally paid for that. As a man of egregious wealth.
Sorry for coughing.
I will never financially recover from this.
What you got going on, Jace? So we were talking about six. Oh, okay. What you got going on, Matt?
Okay. All right. So I make music.
What kind of music do you make?
So I make what's commonly referred to as chiptune, or 8-bit, or chip music, or I don't know, bit pop. There's a bunch of dumb.
Can you
names.
explain what this means?
So the way I kind of like define chip music is that it's like it's music that either uses a limited sound palette or the actual limitations of old computers and video game consoles. So you can make any kind of music that you want as long as you use like this limited sound palette that's available on the like either the device or you use like plugins or something like that to emulate that sound. It's like so in that way, like chip music isn't really a genre. It's a way of doing things. It's a methodology. So like everything that people that make chip music make, they're all different, and that's what I really liked about it. Was just this kind of like do whatever you want. Just
It's a loose framework.
Yeah.
You can work within those limitations and stuff.
Yeah. And like I would go when I went to New York in 2011 for Blit Festival. It was like everyone from all over the world was doing like sometimes using the same equipment I was, but they were all doing different things. Like, and sometimes they would add like banjos or guitars or some shit, and sometimes they'd have live drums. Sometimes they would play bongos. It was chiptune jazz, chiptune power violence, whatever. So it was.
That sounds intense.
It was.
Sounds like I want to throw a chair.
Oh, dude, it's like the vibe of a chip music show is like it's the energy of a rave with like the DIY like grit of a punk show. So that's the reason. That's why I fell in love with it. It's just like everything that I loved about music.
So what is this that you sent me right here?
So this is a new song that's going to be going on a compilation for Heterodox. It's a label out in Portland. It's called Corrosive Markets. It's all made with Piggy Tracker.
What's a piggy tracker?
Piggy Tracker is based on LSDJ, one of the programs I used on the Game Boy. But this
Damn,
guy,
so you make music off of a Game Boy?
yeah.
Spoiler alert! I really want to make a zine with a Game Boy.
I mean,
Like
you-
that's I need to buy everything, but I've been trying to like organize it and plan it all out.
I mean, there are people that like do like ROM hacks and just like make their own like content that just runs on the Game Boy, and that's essentially what LSDJ is. It was a ROM that this guy in Sweden made. Just like, let me see if I can make a whole music tracker that runs on a Game Boy, and lo and behold, he did it, and he's continuously updating it ever since like 2001, I believe, and it's still going strong.
So have you released this yet?
It's not out yet, but like getting a sneak peek.
So we get a little sneak peek.
Yeah.
Well, while we're taking the sneak peek, let's get a cheers.
Ratings at face value. We're charging pennies on the dollar if anything.
Put in your mouth and swallow, girls.
So yeah, this is Piggy Tracker, all sample
We're right.
based.
People lose homes.
I had a
People
bunch
lose
of
jobs.
303
People lose retirement
samples
savings. People lose
that I was
pensions.
doing nothing with. I was just like, let's put him in a song. And I was like, okay, well, there's a lot of acid house, lots of acid techno. Why not acid breaks? And then put a halftime show in there. I'm an insane person.
You're the fucking same. Nope, they're all still AAA.
What was your introduction to?
Yeah, how did you come across it?
How did I do it? Oh.
The banks are clueless.
Okay, we're gonna have to time travel real quick.
Let me tie my shoes.
Hold on. Sorry, your shoes really quick. Hold on. So, when back in the day, I was just like, I would just go cruise around MySpace for music, and at the time I was like really into like one-man power pop bands, and like
What is a one-man power pop?
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like we had a couple here in Texas. We had Play Radio Play and the Secret Handshake, and they were just like guys that were just like really nerdy and just like made beats on their computer, and then they sang over them. And I was just like, that's cool. I like that. I've been in bands before, and I didn't really like being in a band, so I was just like, let me see what I can do by myself. And I came across this one from the UK, and they were all right, but like they had like on their top 8, like their like little top 8, I saw like a picture of this guy like jumping off of a table with like, it was like a picture of him in the back, and he's just jumping on the table, and he had like something in his hand. It was yellow, and I was like, I don't know, what is this? Sorry, just burped. Yeah.
Tasty.
Yeah.
I know, I can smell it. It's cool.
It's good.
Do it again.
It's got bits of McDonald's in there. Woo! That was for you.
Turns into ASMR.
So he had something yellow in his hand?
We'll just laugh.
So like I clicked on it, and like his music started playing because that was how the embedded music player would work. And I was like, this sounds like kind of like video game music, but I don't really understand anything what's going on. And I scrolled down, and then there was a link on his page for this site called 8bitpeoples.com.
That sounds familiar.
So I clicked on 8bitpeoples.com, and it took me to this big splash page that was just like a video player. I clicked play, and it was a trailer for a documentary that they were premiering like in a week in Austin at South by Southwest. It was a documentary called Reformat the Planet, and it was about the very first Blit Festival in 2006, and like how they organized it and all that stuff. And I watched that trailer, and I watched it again, and I watched it again, and then I kept watching it for like a week, and I was just like what the hell is this? Like, this is insane. Like their NES, like fucking Game Boy shit, like they're doing visuals as well. Like, what is happening? And so I go on the actual 8-Bit People site, and like there's like a whole catalog of music from like in MP3 form, like ready to go. It was that old net label, so like it was all free, and you could just download all the music. And I was just listening to the music. I was reading interviews. I was learning about tracker software. I was learning about the demo scene, and it was just like off to the races. So this is like in February. Fast forward to like August, I had like learned so much about like trackers and stuff, and I said like, I'm gonna pull the trigger. I'm gonna buy a Game Boy off of eBay, and I'm gonna buy a LSDJ cartridge. Like, it was actually just a blank cartridge that I had to buy the license for LSDJ, which for only $5. That's the best part about LSDJ. It's like $5.
It's like flash that yourself.
Well, then when I bought the cartridge, they flashed it for me.
Because like,
Did you say fleshlight?
that'd be great.
You wish. Do you have one?
I'm blushing. No, flash, no flashing. It's like whenever you have like a blank cartridge, like people like he's talking about ROMs. Whenever you have the software and you want to put it on this like physical thing, so like you have a machine that flashes it.
Man, please tell me. I'm super ignorant when it comes to
Yeah.
technology.
So
This guy will tell you.
it's to
Jace knows.
so flashing ROMs
about that
onto cartridges, instead of like it being like a like a file, like you would like put on an SD card. A ROM is actually connected to the hardware, so like you have to it's kind of like flash, like putting software onto a PCB like panel, so like onto a microchip. So essentially that's what you're doing. You're putting software so that way it can be on that like piece of like plastic for a long time.
Would you compare it to like burning a CD?
Yes, essentially, but like it's a CDR, not a CDRW.
Yeah.
So
Forevers.
yeah.
You were just speaking German to me, bro. It's cool.
Achtung!
Sprechen Sie Deutsch.
I don't know what you said, but I liked hearing it.
I'm here with the ASMR that you need, baby.
I can listen to you say that all day.
But yeah, like I bought the Game Boy, was like $30 off of eBay. Tried saying that now. They like Game Boys have
What?
like,
They're super expensive now, or what?
oh yeah, they're super expensive.
Because like I said, I want to make a book off. I want to make a book, but the book I want to make, I want to use like a Game Boy camera, the Game Boy printer, the Game Boy paper, all that shit.
I got videos for you, man.
It was like $400 for everything that I fucking wanted.
I saw a guy like take a Game Boy camera and put a DSLR lens on it.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Yeah.
Like on Instagram or some shit.
Yeah, it was fucking sick.
How did
That's
those pictures
hilarious.
come out?
I mean, they're still like really glitchy, but like you can get a nice zoom on it. So
Like that dot matrix screen is still like, I don't know how many pixels by how many pixels.
it's so beautiful though.
It says limitation.
Like I don't know what it is, man. Like I see like those pixels and I'm just like I see those little like
Hard.
ditches and I'm just like fuck yeah. That's my shit. Like you play a bleep or a bloop for me, I was like, I'll try to identify where it came from. I'm like, that's from an Atari ST. I know that for a fact.
Oh damn! So you know your consoles like that?
Yeah, I know my chips, baby. Don't worry about it.
Not worried at all. Kind of impressed.
It's like, well, you sound worried.
Yeah, like
I'm impressed. I'm not worried. Yo, so back to your YouTube channel.
Yeah. Hey.
What is it? One more time.
It's a based underscore set. That's what I go by. That's like my handle on like social media and shit.
Yo, what I love that like, not only is your Felipe your brother,
Oh yeah, shout out Felipe.
you were also in some film with Brave Films. He was on here like not too long ago as well. Like that's the homie right there. Like
I was.
how'd you get in contact with him?
We hung out. We have mutual friends, and like when we're out and about, we usually catch each other, like on St. Mary's or something like that. He's like, "Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?" So we'll talk and stuff. I think what set it off was that we sat down at TBA, which has the cleanest bathrooms on the strip, and we sat in the back, and we're just like hanging out back there. There's a TV, and someone's
So
like,
y'all
"Hey."
meet in the bathroom?
No.
I believe it.
I mean, that would make this story way more saucy. But that's not what happened.
All right, so y'all met in the bathroom,
So we met in the bathroom, and
and then you ended up in the chicken coop.
which is like the back of TV. And there's a TV there, and someone's like, "Hey," they hand me the remote. I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "I'm gonna put my own videos on YouTube, and I'm gonna be like super like
I'm gonna plug myself.
I'm gonna plug myself like mega narcissist." And I go and I type in the thing.
There is nothing wrong with showing people your work.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, like I worked hard at this. Fuck it, you know.
There you go. Yeah, bro. I do the same too.
But like that was rowdy.
Dude, I'm burping too over here, around.
I'm like letting out me and Belch. So we're all hanging out, and I was like, "Oh shit," because he does film. We talked about it. I was like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "What do you do?" I was like, "Oh, I just do like cringe YouTube things." And he's like, "Oh, I'm a filmmaker. Like we're gonna go to a film festival." I'm like, we're like on two different sides of the spectrum, but we had listened to each other. He's like, "Oh, show me." So I play it, and I play some of the things. Like he's like, "This doesn't look too bad." You know, it's pretty cool. I was like, "Oh shit." He's not just like, "Oh, this is dog shit." So we started talking more, and like
his films are super legit.
They're really good,
Like,
and actually like professionally done.
Yes, dude. Like
the day I went on that set, I didn't really know what to expect, but it was like a full like production. Like their camera was like
Yeah, the pictures you sent me.
that
I'm
were like
yeah. Like where was that?
that was at a place called honestly the horniest like hot dogs place I've ever been to called El Chunky and like
It's
also
like you can't take 9 inches or some shit.
Yeah, it was like their whole shtick is like their whole shtick is like can you handle 9 inches long?
I was like, damn, that's a colossal weenasso.
Oh my god!
Aaron, I gotta say, like when I heard that in the fucking Fiesta one, I laughed so hard.
Dude, I've been saying that shit ever since, like, because that's like a little like joke that I tell when I went into the rodeo. It's like,
You make that a sticker.
yeah, make
Just
Rich
with your
colossal weenasso.
Just an arrow pointing.
Yeah, that's a money grab.
That's a money
Someone's
move,
grabbing
baby.
something.
The jokes don't stop. But that's how we
Wow.
kind of we
It's a
like
financial podcast now.
eventually. How to get rich being horny. We later on, like, also on St. Mary's, like, I walked into Faust one day and he was like, "Oh, hey, like, I have a part for you. Are you free on this day? Put it in your calendar right now." And I was like, "Oh shit, for sure." I was like, he's like, "Yeah, kind of like you'd be perfect for this part. You can be like a skater that can't skate." I was like, "I can be a poser."
I was born for this.
I was
man.
born for this. I've been practicing my whole life. So I showed up and we're like, I'm hanging around on set waiting for my part, like meeting the casting crew.
So did you have a skateboard?
Oh, they had a skateboard for me.
Did you have gel in your hair?
I wore I always wore I always like put a little bit of hairspray. But like when I got there, I met the producer. He's like, "Hey, what's up?" I was like, "Oh, you're gonna be the skater guy, right?" He's like, "Oh yeah." He kind of looks at me up and down.
So you were a skater boy.
I was a skater boy.
I
yeah.
said, "See you later, man."
He wasn't good enough for her. Whenever my
All right,
shot
enough
came
of the
out-
Avril shit. Back to the story.
When I went, when it was time for my shot, my scene, they gave me like a trucker hat and like just wear it backwards. I was like, okay, they don't like the hair.
Did it say?
I mean, I just like to like tidy, but I mean,
no, the
skating is
hat.
tidy.
The hat say anything?
No, it was just like I had like a little.
Say like Mega Weenasso or anything?
no,
like
it
that?
just.
Make a wiener.
It was just some fuck ass like boodle like something. I think it was like a candy skull on it. Like I just like wear it backwards, so it was black. So that was it. And the whole shtick on the whole role is just me like being a skater that walks in. They're like, "Can you read the sign?" And it says no skateboards allowed. And I'm like, really? They're like, she's like, yep. And there's no lines for it. So there's like,
Was that your line?
they didn't have. I was in it. That wasn't in the script. They kind of like wrote it in afterward. And so whenever I go in, like, okay, so she's just gonna be like kind of roasting you and talking shit to you. We just needed some like, what do you think you would say to this? I was like, you're just asking me to improv. And they're like, yeah. I said, okay. So I was like, she's like, oh, can't you read the sign? I was like, are you serious? Like, really? She was like, yeah. Like, do you even skate? And I was like,
No.
This room of like 11 people are just like waiting to see what I say. Like I shred. And like cut. Interruption behind me. I'm like, I fucking nailed it. And then there's like a couple times like they had me bail out like on the outside of the like. There's another guy that orders hot dogs.
So did you skate at all?
Yeah, well, like there was a part where I was like, not like, oh, look at this fucking cool ass skater kid. I was just like bailing out in the background, like on the other side. There's a guy ordering a hot dog, and I'm on the other side of the window, just like bailing out, like a real motherfucker, throwing my body on the concrete for art.
I just want to see you like doing the thing where you just like you're about to like get on the board, but you just run away.
Oh yeah, I did that too when I was like swinging on the set. I was just like mall grabbing, but like kind of running like I'm about to like get on. I was definitely being a little bit of a menace. Like
God,
I had to like meet everybody before I could go be an idiot.
Yeah.
Because like who the fuck is this? Who invited this clown?
That's hilarious.
That's my MO.
I had a major, not needless to say, I had a major role.
So was it fun?
It
It looked like a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun, and I got to like network and meet everybody.
When's that dropping?
I have no clue. Apparently, it's part of like an anthology where it's like there's different stories around San Antonio, and at the end of it, there's like a character from each of the stories that like they meet up like in a coffee shop and like, oh, nothing ever happens in this city, and kind of like a full circle thing, like a bunch of little anthology like segments.
So like kind of like Crash.
Yeah, or like
You know what I'm saying? Do you ever see Crash?
oh, or like
Ludacris?
yeah, no, or like Paris, I Love You, or something like that. Belly Jetin. Also, same thing. You know, they're like all the.
Yo, I had some shit like that happen one time. Like, so my homie. No, I can't talk about it.
Berlin Eclipse.
I'll tell you off there. It's a fucked up story.
I wish I had a fucked up story, but my life's just too good.
Dude, my life is full of fucked up stories.
Tell us one, T.O.
Again,
Just change the names.
All right, so some homies. No, I really can't do that. I can't do that. Like,
So Sally and
Sally, man.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you in a minute. All right, so
I mean, YouTube's cool, man.
So what kind of videos do you do on there?
Mostly just like me going out to places, trying to get people to like talk to me, ask some questions based on wherever I'm at. Went out to Nyosa, which is actually coincidental because Nyosa is coming back. We're like Fiesta's about like this month. We're in April now.
Night in old San Antonio, if
Night
y'all
in
don't
San
know.
Antonio.
man on the street kind of stuff.
Man on the street kind of
You
shit.
guys walking around in a circle, wait 45 minutes for a beer or a chicken on a stick, and everyone steps on your feet. Let's go.
Yeah, it's super good.
I know, I love it.
Would you call it journalism?
No, I didn't go to journalism school. I mean, the best, because like at the time I was watching like a lot of Channel 5, which is now I guess kind of defunct. But like where I'm like going out and I'm trying to like talk to people, ask them about.
I've seen stuff like I watched that one in like the Excuse Me What guy. I don't know if you've seen him.
I think I know what you're
He's
talking
out
about.
like on 6th Street and stuff.
Yeah, man on the street.
Yeah. Oh, is that what that's called?
Yeah.
Man on
Like,
the
I
street.
think it's like I don't know if it's like
Kinda
the
like
official
that.
like genre
But,
format for it.
I like
The term, I guess.
maybe one day you'll get up to side talk.
That side talk is crazy.
Yeah, that shit's wild.
Like he'll just pick random people off 6th Street and be like, "Oh, what's like the freakiest thing you ever?"
Sometimes
done?
the people pick me.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Damn.
I can see that. Oh yeah.
Well, like it's happened like every time I've gone out with Felipe, there's always one person that like we're in the middle of a shot, and I've even explicitly told Felipe, I'm like, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stand right here. We're gonna have the camera, and we have like a little like battery with a little tiny LED light. Like you're gonna hold it like this. I was like, and I guarantee you, in like 5 to 10 seconds, somebody's gonna run up and be like, "Hey, what's up?" And every fucking time it works.
Yeah,
Like when I went to Worst Fest, I told him just that, and I was like, "Okay, start rolling." And I was already lots of times when I'm doing this, like shtick, I'm like, I've been drinking, because that's courage, and the power of friendship, of course. But like I go and I just start talking, and as soon as I do, like momentarily, a lady walks up to me like, "Ah," and I'm like, "What did I fucking tell you?" Is there a fire?
It's fucking. Is it on fire?
Hold on.
I don't know why I brought the knife.
This segment is lighting the table on fire. The topics are hot.
Don't look at me, little puppet.
I'm a fire starter.
Oh my god. Firebender.
I'm a fire starter.
oh my
I
god.
got hot hands though.
We're gonna listen to.
You know what?
Prodigy later.
That fucking deserves a cheers and a little chug.
Honestly, yeah.
And a little chug. You better cheers me, Chris. Chris, you're gonna talk about your Funkos in a minute.
I love collecting. You collect Funko Pops?
My boy sells Funkos.
We're working 11 hours straight.
What's happening? Oh,
For real?
Yes.
Huh? Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I'm just coming off of that. No lunch break.
Oh man.
Man, I hate that shit.
10 to 10 and 10
No,
again.
I hate it. The other day, the AC went out at the mall for 3 days.
Oh, Jesus.
That sucks.
Yeah, dude, I was just like, I wouldn't even
That's
stand.
musky.
I wouldn't even stand in the store.
What did it smell like?
It smelled like my fucking balls, bro.
That's lit.
I mean, it was fun for some people, but not for a lot.
Yeah, no, I don't know how much I could stand to that.
It got it in my nose.
But yeah, I was really upset with the mall for a few days because of that shit. Like, fuck work, man. I'm so sick. I'm like on the verge of just like fucking saying fuck it, jumping into my own world and like
I mean, 3 days, that's pretty rough.
maxing out one of my credit cards, buying an embroidery machine, and just starting to like do my own thing. Like I'm just getting sick of like.
I feel you.
I'm sick of it, bro. Like I'm tired of fucking working for like a company that doesn't give a shit about me. Like I'm sick of it. I'm on the verge.
Mm-hmm.
That and I just want to, be able to pick when I can go to lunch. You know what I mean? Like I hate that. I hate not being able to like.
I want to eat now. Why
Yeah,
can't I fucking eat right now?
I get hangry, bro.
That's my sandwich, and I'll eat it now.
I get like that too.
Or like, do you ever pack your lunch and you end up eating it before lunch?
Well, I'll pack my lunch. It just stays on the counter
Really?
because I forget it,
That's unfortunate.
every time.
Got that knife though. What? He's Crocodile Dundee over there?
I don't know why I pulled that out.
No,
I know you just started stabbing the table. Thank you for that.
Fucking lunch.
Where'd you get a knife?
It's his knife.
Oh, I thought you just had one on your own. I was like, damn, chill
I'm
out.
clocking out for 30.
You record it right now.
Listen, action.
I should get a Forum Sound knife though. That'd be sick.
Yeah, I think you could drop ship those, right?
Yeah.
Like 1,000 of them.
Oh, I wish. It was pink too. Yeah. Or purple. I called it lavender. You know?
Why'd you have a rape whistle?
Why
Just
not?
in case. Why not? Just in case someone wanted to grab that
Fuchsia?
magical beard.
Lilac?
Lilac. Oh my god.
Pink?
There's a badass
Let's
hat
see.
drop happening right now. They're all lilac hats.
We have a lot
I
of
love
like
lilac.
really
I love
cool
that color.
facial hair going on.
I'm super big into hats.
No, yeah. I couldn't tell.
I have like 400 hats. It's ridiculous. I
Yeah,
need to
the
stop.
other day you stopped me to look at my Yankees hat. You're like, I want to look at the pizza because of the Yankees hat with the pizza. You're like, is this stitching on both sides? I was like, he's like, what is this? I was like, yeah, cool, man. Forget it.
Yeah, I'm a nerd like that.
No, it's
man.
cool. Like, it's fine. I get it. I can see the passion in your eyes when you ask me.
I love embroidery, dude. Like that's what I want to do for a living. Like I want to be like an embroiderer that like doesn't have to fucking talk to people all day. Because I have to talk to the public, and like they don't know what the fuck they want. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
You
like
tell them what they want.
I do, and I have to. And dude, it just gets so annoying because like they'll tell me what they want, and I do what they want, and then they get upset with me because it doesn't look good. And it's like, well, that's what the fuck you wanted.
Man, you had a bad idea.
That used to happen to me when I worked at a print shop. They would ask me to like do like this. I'm like, I'll do it for you. I don't think it's gonna look good, but all right. Here's a proof. And they look at it, it's like, well, why does it look like that? I'm like, because you asked for it.
'Cause that's what the fuck you wanted.
So
You didn't want to trust me with some shit.
But whatever. That's where I learned to assert myself. Oh my god, don't do it again.
Flick it.
I know this could be a moment for redemption, but
That's too nice.
I'm ready.
You just come out with a knife
ready
again,
this
like
what the fuck did I say?
Dude, I fucking needed this. I missed this. I really did miss this last week. Like I need this shit. I need my little outlet. Because if not, like, I don't know.
No, I'm the same way.
No, outlets are important. My voice keeps cracking. Jesus.
I know.
I do.
Back to the ASMR.
So, I got a question for the table.
What's up?
Do y'all ever make your coworkers do weird shit just because?
No, my coworker is menopausal
Damn.
Oh, so she's angry?
all the time.
What's weird shit?
So I asked Mike, because I work at Draft House, so I work with like a bunch of people that usually are pretty younger than me. So I don't know. I just like, I'm 34 now. I don't give a shit. My 20s are over. I can finally let my ego go, and I can truly live. So
Less for living.
exactly. And so I asked my coworkers, like, hey, can you give me a honk? They look at me like, what? And I'm like,
Hold up, what's a honk? Like a honk?
like a honk.
He just sexually assaults
Do
me.
it now.
Yeah, I give them that example, and they look at me like weird, like, why do you do that? I'm like, because it's a good sound. What are you talking about? It's great.
Dude,
I make people pinky promise me.
Oh,
Like
cute.
shout out Dusty. Pinky promised me the other day. I'll just send you a picture. Like, are you for real? And then I sent a picture of like my hand and a pinky. I can't reach.
God, it's like that one painting.
So I make people pinky promise me all the time.
damn, Michelangelo, you trying to like send me a message or something?
Yes.
I don't know. That's kind of weird. That's kind of like
This
different.
When I worked in this restaurant, I remember I would have to train the new server assistants that were coming in.
Was it like waiting?
It was like, yeah, waiting. It was like I worked back of house. I worked front of house, but I was not the server. I was like just kind of the guy. Like I was an SA server assistant, but I'd been there a little while. So when they
You were SA and SA?
yes,
Lamau.
it's like super.
How did you know?
It's super meta. But
So people get hired. So like, okay, Aaron, you're gonna train this person. I'm like, okay. So of course I would haze them, and I would be like, because it's in a hotel, so there's different departments. Like, hey, we need you to get this bag, and you need to take it over there and just fill it with steam. Just ask them like where the steam machine is. This is just like a random test. Like, okay, yeah, sure. And there was like it's literally just asking somebody with a bag, like, oh, hey, where's the steam machine? I need to put steam in this bag. Like, I don't know. Somebody told me to do this. And I was like, oh, so they come back and be like, and like, haha. It's basically bullying.
That's funny because I have a steamer that I use at work every day.
Yeah. I know. It was a fun little thing to do.
Yeah. Fold them. Oh yes.
It's a weird thing. It's kind of weird.
I just like making people do weird shit. Just because, like, I think, yeah, I'm stuck in here for at least 8 hours, so I might as well like make it fun. You know what I mean?
Or one of my favorite things to do, like, I gotta walk up and down a ladder all day, right?
Oh, really?
Like get hats from the high place.
Mm-hmm.
So every time, like, I always do it to like gente, to the Mexican dudes from Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always like, listo, and I put my hands out like I'm gonna lift them up. And they always have that serious face, but when they see me do that, they just kind of laugh and they're like,
that's good.
yeah, I like fucking with people too. You know what I mean? But I only can do it a little bit. I can't do it a lot of it. Because if I do it a lot of it, people really get upset.
I do not like when people try to be funny with me, and they're not funny. Because like I'll be facing customers like all day. They try to make a joke, and I'm just like, here it is,
dude. Yeah, some days if you can catch me, and I'm the same way. I'm just like, dude, don't talk to me. Like, I gotta take a shit. You guys are taking forever. Like, yes.
Right.
Oh,
I got
God.
a turtle head right now, bro. You know,
dude, I told the customer something similar to that the other day. I was just like, yo, you've been in here for like 15 minutes. Like, I really gotta go to the bathroom. And they're like, well, just go. And I'm like, well, I need you to step out. Like,
I need you to leave the premises.
in
fact, leave the building.
You gonna wipe me or what? You're fucking stupid, Jace.
a little silly right now. Sorry.
Too silly.
It's real silly goose hours.
Oh,
On.
do not.
Just open your mouth.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to throw the joint anymore.
Do not. I'm asserting myself right now.
I just think that would be a good moment for redemption. You throw it, you catch it, it's full circle. Like, oh, look, we did. Look how far we've come.
Can I get the lighter again?
So what you got going on, Ease?
There's a light right there.
Just chilling, man. Gonna DJ at your market tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Got just still digging for some tracks to play for tomorrow as well. Other than that, just kind of chilling. Snake Hill in I think like next week. The Night Shift crew. Shout out Night Shift.
Night Shift.
Yeah, man. Gonna be doing some cool shit this summer.
Talk about the show.
Going out to KC. And yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Hey, so what show are you doing visuals at?
I have no idea what he's talking about. No, it's I actually don't even remember the fucking date. 16th. There you go.
Yeah.
It's for that band that's from
Bulma. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
this
boom.
is like a rock show.
It's like
Isn't that a Dragon Ball Z character?
yeah.
Yes.
I know nothing about Dragon Ball
It's-
Z.
It's like some grindcore shit.
It's a grindcore, hardcore, punk, thrash kind of stuff.
Where's it gonna be?
Snake Hill.
Oh, okay, hell yeah. I fucking love Snake Hill. Shout out, Jess. Jess is a great guy.
Yeah, it's a cool spot.
Hey, I'm actually I'm getting a backdrop made for Snake Hill. It's a bunch of little dice. I'm trying to make it all like image shots kind of.
Yeah.
I was inspired by the one at High Tones. Like,
the fuck wall.
oh, I fucking love the fuck wall.
Yeah.
And I love telling people like, hey, can I get a picture of you on the fuck wall? And they just kind of look at me like, and I'm like, yeah, I see it says fuck.
Like, it's not grotesque. It's cute.
Yeah, right. With the little hearts on it, the little purple hearts.
Because like fuck wall has like a lot of like the it sounds like it's a lot of connotations to it. It's
Yeah,
like,
fuck wall sounds like
yeah,
someone's gonna bleed.
that's right.
There's a history there.
But yeah, no, I'm getting a little backdrop made for that. Like, I really like Snake Hill.
Yeah.
I like seeing the progression of it, like everything there. I hate that we can't park like right next to it anymore, though.
Well, you know, it's businesses, baby. They make their own rules, apparently.
Shoot, what else you got going on, Jace?
I have no, dude. I have.
I heard about a few video mixers that you're getting.
Oh,
You hold it down.
Talk about the
gotta
video
go pee.
mixers,
I've
man.
had too much to drink. I gotta pee.
talk about the what?
Let's talk about the nerdy shit.
You hold it down. I gotta go pee.
Yeah, don't you have like a pixel cave? Oh, look at these guys go.
Oh, man.
Nah, no one wants to hear about that.
Yes, I do.
So what's up, guys?
It's me having a manic episode in my front room, pretty much,
Yeah.
I love it.
and getting the visuals perfect the first time, and then changing one little thing and keep changing one little thing until it's something completely different.
It's
And
the
I start the process over again.
That's fucking art, bro. That's how art works.
It's suffering.
I mean, like you desire for your, for your art to be a certain way, and like suffering is inherently a byproduct of desire. But we don't have to unpack all that.
It's deep.
I like to call it video hell.
I like that.
Whoa.
He had a real saucy voice. Like,
Yeah, I really brought that in for the definition.
it really is. It really is ASMR.
This is really how he tells stories.
you know?
Really
This goes
unpack
back
that.
to the way things used to be around the campfire. Just sit around telling stories to each other as men.
So what's everyone listening to right now?
Ooh.
I listen to like city pop and shit. It's like super like kind of low tempo, like just like funky, like
Is that like what you play when you spin?
no
What do you call that?
Jersey, I guess.
Like
and,
bounce.
and that I don't know, like just like a bunch of fuck ass music. Like no, it's like
If you're not playing Two Life Crew, it's not fucking.
It's
I play a lot of footwork. Also, it's like faster. Obviously, like, the footwork is like faster stuff. And, oh yeah, I didn't mention this, but I'm not only am I a superstar YouTube creator, I DJ for funsies.
Yeah.
On this guy's
form
stream.
sound.
Yeah, these guys are really fucking good.
Yeah.
What about you, Jace? What do you listen to at the moment?
Self-help podcasts.
Oh, hey.
Hey, yo.
How not to bite your nails.
Ayo.
Starring Jace Spockey.
Seriously, yeah, that's yeah.
You're a nail biter?
I
No,
cut mine
that's,
today.
that's Zerk, too. I think he
It's
got he,
anxiety, bro. Yeah, it works.
It's like summarized books,
Hey, someone put a mic
okay.
to that, man.
so you can just like breeze through books for like 15 minutes. You know?
Yeah, that's exactly what I need. I got bad ADD, so something like that's bite size is perfect. Yeah, just give me the notes.
All right.
Give me the weight.
Give me the notes.
Dim Spock notes. You were, when I worked at the bookstore, you were like, where's the Spark notes? I'm like, you don't really want to read a book, do you? I love.
No, I love reading. Reading's great.
Reading's fun.
It's been a minute for me, though.
Reading Rainbow.
Such a banger.
I know.
Right?
Yeah, honestly.
Butterflies in the sky.
Yo, do you remember the other stuff from
Butterflies
PBS?
fly.
Like Ghost Rider or like Carmen Sandiego?
In the world is
Are there?
Carmen Sandiego.
Didn't they have the coolest like fucking
Wishbone.
bad guy? Yeah, that dude.
Wishbone was good.
Wishbone went hard.
Wasn't there like two wishbones though? Wasn't there like a pup, like a fucking? No, I'm thinking lamb chop. Never mind.
There was.
Was that PBS?
Oh God. There
But
was
do you
so-
remember Ghost Rider? You know what I'm talking about? Anybody know what I'm talking about?
No.
Bananas in pajamas.
Yeah.
It was like
No,
like,
that wasn't PBS.
That was.
So,
That was PBS.
Bananas and
y'all, like,
Motherfuckers have
I
bananas
have
in pajamas.
so much.
I haven't heard that name in like ages.
talking about my boys B1 and B2.
The original roommates.
And they were roommates.
Hey, I remember that hashtag roommate things. Hey, you used to live in this room, didn't you? Was this your room at one point?
It first set, but then Renee took over it
And
and
then I remember it smelled like
gremlinized
feet.
it. Yeah. His straight up turned into a hobbit hole.
It smelled like feet for like 3 months. Like it started creeping out into there.
Yeah, you couldn't move this curtain.
Oh.
Yeah, you open it.
Oh,
just
no.
It's like chronic
Waft
odor.
out.
Like, it's
Gnarly.
like existing right here.
Shout out Grims. We love you.
I love Renee.
You know, when I first moved in with my old roommate, he had sneaky feet too, and I was just like,
You had sneaky feet?
Like,
sneaky feet and stinky feet. So he could sneak,
Fuchila.
and he also had smelly feet, so he couldn't sneak that well, but he could sneak.
This stink wasn't sneaky.
No, it was not. But yeah, like I told him, like, okay, we're gonna be living together. We have to talk about this, okay? And I got used to it or it got fixed. So I don't know which of the two happened, but I never noticed it again.
Little nose blind, right?
You know, every now and then it happens, and I guess I should be grateful when that happens because problem solved essentially. But yeah.
Yeah, it was cool living in his house.
How long did you live in it?
I was probably here a good 2 years.
Maybe a
Came
little bit
back
longer.
another year.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I've had this house. July's gonna be 15 years.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I 15 more years it'll be mine.
That's a long time.
Yeah, before I moved here, I was
That's a
like
good chunk of time.
different apartment, like every 6 months,
Yeah,
every
apartments,
year.
oh,
Like,
yeah.
I
Need your privacy.
yeah, like I got tired of the apartment shit. I've done a lot of cool shit here. I got like a secret room in the back of the garage. Well, it's not a secret anymore.
Garage, Mike. Garage.
But I ain't got no secrets to hide anymore. I used to. But I'm good now. I'm an open book now.
At least this chapter.
Hey. So what's up, Chris? Where do you slang these Funkos at?
All over, baby.
Get a little bit. What do you mean? What do you mean all over?
Lately, I've been at Wonderland Mall. They've been doing these events.
Hey,
Hey,
don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to get close to that mic, bruh.
You ever remember this dude named Angel? He would ever do
Hey, get
events?
close to the mic though.
Oh, closer.
Gotta
Oh.
eat the mic.
I thought it was kind of loud. I thought it was projecting. But you ever
Hell
remember
yeah.
a dude named Angel that would like throw shows back in the day, like Aztecs back in the day?
No,
He did like rock shows and shit like that. Well, anyways, he throws like events now. He does like he'll get random actors and voice actors to come do like signings and stuff like that. Like
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
like
they have those little
Wonderland?
conventions, right? And stuff out
yeah,
there.
like the last one was what? Yeah. Well, the one this Saturday is Star Wars theme, and it's like he calls them pop swaps, and people just come out there and trade shit.
Popovich would not approve of that.
But yeah, it's cool.
R.I.P.
Collectibles got fun. Like I used to be a sneakerhead and shit like that, but that shit gets expensive. Like you know what I mean? Like every once in a while I'll get a pair here and there, but it's like not like it was before. It
Yeah,
was
shoes are just ridiculous now.
Bro, you have to
shoe
have,
game is
like-
so crazy.
you have
right
to know
now.
how to code just to get a pair of shoes online now. It's
They have
wild.
bots now, right?
Yeah, bots and monitors and all types of Discord groups and
and then just resell it for like
oh,
3 times the price.
Fucking sharks.
I know.
All I wanted was some Air Maxes. Why would you do this to me?
Fuck the free market, bro.
All I wanted was a Pepsi.
Yeah, you started.
You want a Pepsi?
communism now?
Pepsi.
I know.
Free communism. You're gonna see all the handpicked / communist content on heavensentpoppy.onlyhands.com.
Say heavensentpoppy.org.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that's like what I DJ by. DJ's name is Heaven Sent Poppy. Everything else is like based set. And yes, I sell hand picks on OnlyHands. No, that's just a stupid joke.
Just the little plastic hands, you know what I'm talking about?
No, like people be fucking with hand picks. It's the same way as people be fucking with feet. Like,
Yo, that's
people
another.
feet- like, does he got good hands though? It's like, what's his hands look like though?
No, you know what I'm about. If I'm talking to a female,
Send hand picks.
if I'm talking to a female, I want to look at their elbows.
See if they're dusty or what.
Bro, if the elbows look like trash, you know that pussy be looking bad too. Just saying. Just throwing that out there.
Yikes.
Just throwing it out there.
I'm sorry.
They can't take care of their elbows. What does their asshole look like, man?
Exactly.
You know, I got
Who
that
knows
long
what they're
sleeve
putting
on,
up
so you
there?
can't see it now.
That's a leap, though. I don't know. That's
So
fine.
please, moisturize those little elbows.
Copy that.
Who's gonna have all the homies out here checking out elbows and shit like that?
It's like
Elbows and feet, bro.
Elbow
Feet look
check.
bad.
Gonna catch me like,
How's the
turn around a little bit. Turn around. No, it's not gonna work. Sorry.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Who cares?
We have to do some rigorous study to find this out.
Just go around and start sniffing elbows.
Elbow check.
Show up with a questionnaire. Excuse me. Moment of your time. Have you washed your elbows recently? And may I see them?
So what's the most expensive Funko you've sold?
The most expensive one I have is Headless Ned.
What's that? What's Headless Ned about?
Y'all Game of Thrones fans? Y'all fuck with that?
Oh,
I haven't watched it.
I just know there's a little guy who gets a lot of puss in that show. That's all I know.
Well, it's like one that's actually like, it has like a magnet in his head, like actually detaches. It was only like 1,000 pieces made, and Game of Thrones was like fucking, everybody was going crazy over that shit.
So what's the story with that dude? How much that dude worth?
So I traded him for an Xbox Series X. I guess the dude was just like, he probably bought it for like $15 and was like, by the time he was done collecting it, it was worth like 1,000. So he was like, well, fuck it. I want an Xbox. Fuck this shit. You know what I mean? Like, somebody take this. And I was like, I got an Xbox here. Let's make it happen.
So how much is that thing worth now?
Now it's going for like 2 to 3 racks.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I was like, damn. But I was this close to getting like a prototype one because I went out to LA recently and
Oh yeah, I saw that.
yeah, it was pretty lit. It was different. It's fucking wild out there.
What do you mean?
Like, it's just different. Like, the whole lifestyle. Like, so I pulled up, our B&B was in fucking the middle of Compton, like right off of Slauson and shit like that. So, like, I saw where Nipsey died and just drive into the Funko store because I was like, fuck it, I'm out here. I'm going to go buy some Funkos and get fucking some Chester Cheetos and fucking bring them back home and shit. But driving there, it was like, you don't hop on the freeway and shit. You go all the way down fucking streets and shit like that. And I'm just like, why can't I just hop on the highway? But it's like, nah, it's faster this way. And I don't know, it's just the people and everything like that. It's different. I was like, it's not San Antonio, you know what I mean?
yeah.
I was like, fuck, I miss it. I was like, I want to go back home. I need some breakfast tacos. Fucking $15 for a fucking breakfast burrito and shit like that. I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah, fucking.
Yeah, I had the
Got me
worst
drunk.
fucking burrito in San Francisco.
Oh,
It
for
was
real?
disgusting.
Well, since we're on the topic of tacos, Matt, where's your favorite taco spot? You fuck with tacos?
Yeah.
I know you do.
Let's see. So
Are we going there right now?
Oh, I fucking love breakfast taco conversation.
So yeah. So like my big thing is you're talking.
Restaurante, wey.
We are Puro San Anto.
Keep San Antonio puro.
So
That
what's
sounds-
up? Where's the go-to spot? Like,
So-
like your day off.
It's my day off. Okay.
You're gonna go get some fucking. You're gonna go smash some tacos. Where you going?
So it's gonna make me sound like really, really white. But I love Las Palapas because they're open late.
Oh, dude, no, I fuck with palapas too. I had that
That's
shit
white.
today, bro.
No, what the fuck?
That shit's good, bro.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
shit's good. I mean, it's not a San Antonio thing, but it's fucking good.
It's like
Call me a right-wing extremist, but I love Las Palapas.
I love Las Palapas.
What about you, Jace? What's your taco spot?
I
I mean, you're in a good spot. There's a bunch of good places around you.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the names.
You don't even. What do you mean?
Dude, I just go to whatever. I just see it's like I forget the name. I'm not good with names.
Where you going? Like Zarzamora, like Cincinnati, Zarzamora
remember
Woodlawn.
the
You
street
going?
names.
You going Fredericksburg? It's puro muscle memory.
I'm all over the place. Las Palapas is nice.
You know,
2 for 2.
Aaron, where's your go-to spot?
No, I want to find this spot. No, coincidentally, Felipe put me onto fucking Pichanchas. Have you ever been to Pichanchas?
Nah, where's that at?
I don't fucking remember. But it was great.
Man.
Oh, I know it. Mama's Kitchen. There you go.
Mama's Kitchen. Where's that?
Before I forgot. Mama's Kitchen. No, I swear to God. On Bandera and San Pedro. It's right before the train tracks.
You said Bandera and San Pedro?
Right?
I don't think
Hildebrand.
those
Jesus
meet.
Christ.
I don't
Bro,
think those
it's
meet.
been a long day.
Not only has it been a long
A
day,
long day.
My bad. I'm Lugal. You know what I'm saying? Like I got streets. I got everything memorized. It's weird, bro.
Lou Quest. Sorry. I mean
504
Oh
West
my God.
Hildebrand.
Yo, the other day, me and a customer at work were talking about fucking MapQuest.
That's crazy. Whiplash
Y'all know
is
what?
crazy,
You know what
man.
MapQuest is?
Yes.
I went to birthday parties when I was a child. I know what MapQuest
I'm
is.
as old as you, so I remember this shit.
They print that shit.
I
out.
You actually had to print out instructions.
And then
I did.
take a right here. Like,
There was no pictures, no little thing to follow. You're just like, this is what it says, and I'm reading it while I'm driving.
yeah, right.
I think I'm on page 5 by
You
now.
gotta print out a fucking book, 20 fucking pages of where to
For
go.
real, it was like every turn left at this, and you're like, wait. If you were lucky, you had a map in the first page. Like, hold on, okay. And like, shit, my ink ran out, so it's
I was just about to say, yeah, and then the ink's running out.
The ink ran out. I would like write it down somewhere.
And then they would put like numbered dots on it, so it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and like, okay, I think I'm on instruction 6. Where's the 6 dot? Oh, well, you can't zoom into this shit. You know what I mean? You're just looking at a big.
It's like
picture
building
of the city
furniture
or
while
something.
driving.
Oh my God, I fucking hate building furniture, dude.
While driving.
Hello, IKEA.
Yeah, step 1. Like, fuck. Okay. It says I need 2 people. I don't know.
Hey, that's a good sketch, dude. That'd be fucking funny.
How many good sketches do we have now?
We have like a bunch of like written sketches that are not written.
There's supposed to be some Forum Sound sketches, but
We'll do it.
I wanna
We'll
see
do it.
that.
him in there, he was starring.
Let
Yeah,
your boy know. I was in a movie one time.
I'm like
We're gonna
the
get
master
all the
of
foreign sound tapes in there.
I missed that shit. Yo, I had a talent scout. I was talking to one today about some shit.
Machete, I remember that.
Yeah,
Let's,
that shit was fun as fuck.
let's make our film portfolio like right.
See, I stole those from when I was in that movie.
That one?
Shut the kills.
Yeah,
Oh, Machete Kiss. Oh shit.
Is that what's his name?
It's Robert
Danger
Rodriguez.
Dahl?
Robert
I gotta saw that full
Rodriguez.
work. That shit was kind of cool. Like he had all these air conditioners pointed on him. We were in like Wimberley, Texas, in some fucking pulga place
where
where
we
like
went
it was
to,
like a soccer field. It was wild.
Wimberley, isn't that where we went to the
Dripping
Airbnb?
Dripping Springs?
Or the Dripping Springs? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, no, actually, it wasn't. It was 30 minutes away, so that might have been Wimberley. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that was like super pretty.
Yeah, dude, that was awesome. We need to go
Yeah,
back.
man, Dripping
So
Springs is
pitted.
nice. That's what like
Yeah.
like to the like west of Austin a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, we got booked for some
Oh, that's a funny story.
that festival.
I should.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah.
So, what the fuck is that place called? Cosmic Connection.
Yeah, because you guys had an adventure.
I guess
I fell asleep and had an allergy attack, but
because I might just like talk shit.
dude, talk shit, man.
Because it was just like it was like it was a festival in the middle of like nowhere, which is like in Dripping Springs, but it was like in a big field it spanned over like it was like a big DIY festival, and it was like 40% music and like 60% drugs, and like it was fun.
Drugs.
Yes, everyone was high everywhere. It was insane. It was, I mean, a good time. Not like I'm not demonizing it, vilifying it. It was fun.
I am.
Dude, I will though, very soon. No, but it's like DIY. It's like every stage is like you bring your own stage. You have your stage. That's cool. You construct it yourself. So a lot of them varied. Some were like really extravagant and big and like EDM style, and some were like smaller shanty style, and some were even smaller, like tables.
Yeah.
And like a projector, and like that was like a stage. Like, oh, come to our stage, you know. But it's just like kind of like like a table and like a projector. It's like, oh, it's cool. It's like a DIY festival, you know. But like, anyway, we go out and like we just get really high, I guess, on drugs, and like mushrooms.
So you sniff all this glue.
Mushies.
Yeah, we sniff all this glue and we walk around. What the fuck happened? We just like stayed up all night and like DJ'd.
It was just like funny because the scene was really crazy out there. Everyone was just like zombie. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to this festival. It's gonna be really sick. And I go there and it's just like everyone's just like high in this field.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a fucking rave at the end of the day. Like,
I don't know about you.
It's cool.
Yeah, we all paid a lot of money.
And it wasn't. I guess that's like the punchline. It was like it was exorbitant prices. Like it was like a lot of fucking money to get in for like just like I was like, oh, this is the experience. And I'm like, oh, it's gonna be cool. What am I gonna get? Like, oh, you get to be here.
Oh, you get to be here.
You got to stay at a nice Airbnb.
That cottagecore mansion was fucking the best part.
That's about it, right? That was like the best part.
The Airbnb was so much better than the festival.
I'm so sorry.
It was awesome. It was like a cottagecore
burping.
mansion.
Tell.
I know.
I'm here with you.
I want to go back to that Airbnb.
I do too. Yeah, I actually want to film something there. That'd be cool.
Damn, what are you filming?
Lots of things. Very quality.
What do you want to film?
Pornography.
Nah, we were out there. I brought the decks out there, and I was like, "Hey, Corey, can you bring your?"
You can keep the decks.
That's fun.
Keep your deck to yourself.
Protect your deck.
All right, I quit. I'm sorry. So you were out there. You got your
You have a
decks.
deck protector. Cover it.
Yeah.
So you're out in Dripping Springs. You got your decks.
Oh, just like in the
What's the rest of that?
Oh,
we're just like playing out there. Like we're just like spitting and like you set up your camera and did you record stuff out there or no?
I tried to. Didn't work out. It was cool. It was like these giant barn doors. Like they're huge. It's like 2 stories tall and shit. And it was a cool spot. But anyway, yeah. I just find these guys and they're like on the floor where like I'm DJing at like 5 a.m. to like or 4 to like 6 a.m. And I'm fucking tired, recovering from an allergy attack out there. Cause like the wind blew, and I was sleeping, and I literally like couldn't breathe. Kelly was like, "What's going on?" I was like I couldn't stop sneezing. My eyes were all red. My lips were fucking fat. I was like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" I was literally about to go on and shit. So I was like, "God damn it, man!" So
Yeah, I was so sorry for laughing.
and no, dude, that was funny. I mean, like I was laughing too. It was like cartoonish after a while. It was just like right before I'm about to play.
Is that
like,
my faith?
my favorite time slot, 4 to 6 a.m.
That's my favorite.
It's a banger.
And then I walk in, dude. Like I walk in, and there's him
4
and
to 6 a.m. God damn, this tweaker
That's,
out.
Can I say their name?
Exactly.
You and
It was me, Renee.
yeah, okay. So I want to. Yeah, okay, so yeah, but specifically, you and Renee are like on the floor, like.
Was it in the back of the?
Yeah, the trailer. Yeah,
Oh,
so the
yeah.
stage is like this little hollowed out trailer, and these two are just.
I was just like rolling around on the ground.
Yeah.
Inside the. I don't know.
He was rolling while
You were just rolling
rolling.
around on the ground for fun?
Well, because I was like high on drugs. Like, and I was like, oh god, this is crazy.
All right, enough said.
This is crazy.
So much drugs.
Not like like nothing to scripts, just like just like the kind that you do at festivals. But yeah, it was a fun time. What the fuck else did we do? It was funny because like I have such like not anti, but I'm not like super for festivals. So when I went out to that, I was like, I'm gonna keep it chill. I'm not gonna fucking acclimate too hard. But like
Immediately.
But it was just like I was like I have to. I'm stuck here.
Yeah, he's
like,
just rolling in the
like,
ground.
where to get all this money? So like hour to hour, like I was slowly becoming like the generic normie like festival goer. I somehow acquired a scarf. I wore that while I walked around. That's like a quintessential like look for going to a festival, like wearing a scarf for no reason at nighttime. Sunglasses and something else.
Did you take the sunglasses or you found them there?
I think I just like found some around. And like
What
I
was
was
the
like
festival called?
Cosmic Connection.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, said that. My bad.
Yeah, if it happens again, everyone should totally go. It's a good thing. I'm not gonna totally bash it.
Get closer to the mic.
Yeah, I'm not gonna totally bash it, I guess, but it's more fun to bash.
Well, I mean, it's not the fault of the organizers. It's the fault of like the people that own that land. We're being kind of like dicks about, just going in and out. And there's fees. There's constant fees, and like this dude, like so that's what I was saying. Like I thought you were gonna talk about like the heist that you were gonna do or something.
Oh yeah, I was gonna sneak in. Yeah, I forgot about that. So the whole plan is like I had my camera with me, but it was so dark, so I couldn't really capture a lot of content. It was at nighttime that we went, and I was like, "Fuck."
And everyone's broke too.
I was like, "Fuck paying this price to go in." I think it was like ultimately like it's like $80.
It was like $80 No. It was $114.
Like, it was like a lot of money.
Jesus.
So I was like, what if I just sneak in through the trunk of the car? And it was Corey and Renee that we all went together. I was like, fuck it, I'll just do it. Let me just do it. And they're like, nah, man, nah. Like, because someone we knew was like, don't do things like that. So I was like, fuck it, let's just do it. Don't do things like that. I'll be fine. Did you do it? I was nearly about to, but as we approached, they're like, you know what, I'm just going to buy you a ticket. I was like, you're fucking pussies. Let me do this. But it was cool. Like, I think it would have been great content. Like, oh, I snuck into this festival, and this is what happened.
What happens when you get beat up by like...
The funniest thing is that whenever I got in there, nobody gave a shit. There was like nobody's checking anything. It was like
it's a 60-year-old woman on a rascal.
From the outside looking in, it looked like it was like this official thing, but on the inside, it was like just kind of like the Wild West. Like, nobody would have given a shit if I was like wearing a wristband or not. Like, it was, and the place was so big and so dark, like, and like nobody would have noticed. Like, after the fact, I was like, you know what, fuck that. I should have just done, like, should have snuck in like a real man.
Just don't look in the trunk.
Yeah, so just don't look in the trunk. I'm not a peep.
Shh. Oh.
Good times.
Yeah.
Hey, cheers to that.
Cheers.
Damn, I'm
Well,
out of beer.
let's just. Yeah, you know what?
There's still some more. I could drink more.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm pretty much done just today. I just want to chug this. Take one of those fucking.
I'll do one more.
Well,
that's how many I'm deep right now.
Oh, I did want to say this though before. It's cool. If you hit up independent like artists that do commissions, it's just a PSA. Do not ask their price and then ghost them, because we're all creators and content creators and
yeah.
So I'm just gonna say put that out there.
No,
if you do that, you're a jerk.
So I've been like, people ask me, well, how much for a shoot? And I'm like, yo, what's your budget? And then they want to ghost me when I say that. It's just like, I was willing to work with you. I would have taken $50.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would have.
I would have taken $50 for an hour of taking it. Like, but all right, now that you did that, like,
instead of being like, oh, okay, thanks for letting me know. Like, let me get back to you. Like, just like no response. Like,
yeah.
I have one question for you, Josh. Actually,
I'm scared.
When Forum Sound was like first starting off in like the with the green screen and stuff, I was always curious how you had gotten into making like all the cool backgrounds and stuff, like all the motion and all that. And I was, as somebody that like had never worked with anything like that until like later on down the line, I was like always curious about how you got into that.
I mean, that started like way back, like 2012, or it's not that far back, but like,
What do you mean? That's like 11, 12 years ago. That's a good amount of time, bro.
Oh, it is, right? Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Let's say 2017, bro.
Yeah. What time is it?
Damn.
I feel you on that one, Josh. Time flies when you're having fun.
But yeah, I was just a shitty VCR and tapes and stuff. And
oh yeah.
Just,
but like. Because
I'm talking about like actually creating like that stuff, like videos and shit.
Yeah, because before you had like any of the analog video gear, you were still making like really dope shit.
Yeah, I would take footage that I would record from me playing like old games from like 1998, and then splicing that and overlaying stuff in OBS, doing like real layered visuals and stuff, cropping things and kind of like making my own elements and stuff.
Because because I remember when, during, like, the 2020, 2021, I had asked you, because I had seen, like, a couple of the streams that you'd done, and I just really loved, like, the look of the studio, and I was just like, this went from just, like, one, like, little one-off thing to, like, it's just, like, exploded, and, it's all, like, it was, like, truly inspiring to me. Sorry, more burping from my.
And if you didn't know, Jace is a wizard.
I mean, it's becoming more and more clear. every day.
The power that's wheels.
Stop. I don't know how to take compliments.
But yeah, like
Just smile and nod, bro. You good.
I was asked to do like send in some video clips for a few like online like Twitch streamed like visuals.
Oh, you're the first person I recorded in the studio.
Yeah.
In the studio.
And it was really nice to have someone that had pretty much everything available. And I remember when it first dropped, when like everything got cut together into like a big 6-hour like long live stream, that like during like my part, everyone was saying that like how did they make like the things appear on the windows like that? Because everyone was just like
construction paper.
Yeah. And one of my big heroes was like, yo, did y'all record?
The secret is salt.
People were like, asking like, hey, did you coordinate that? Or because I had somebody else do visuals from me. It was my friend. She did visuals, but like she used the green screen that was there. And everyone kept asking like, yo, did y'all coordinate? Did y'all like talk before this? It's like, no, he just sent it in. And it was like that. I was like, yo, that's thanks to the homie Josh.
That's when I had jank, like really jank lighting. Like literally like these little LED light strips like that big.
Yeah.
And they'll like kind of backlight you. Mm-hmm. So that's what was cool about it, is because like the way it was lit, like it looked,
it looks so good.
legit.
And everyone was like so impressed. And I was just like, hell yeah. That's exactly what San Antonio is. It's a place you overlook, but there's so much here. And I was really proud of that at that moment. Not just the, like the work that I had done, but like everything that you did for me, everything that you've continued to do. And like you brought all these people into my life. Like without you, I wouldn't know him. I wouldn't know him. I wouldn't know Lew. I wouldn't know you, Chris. So it's like a whole thing. And thank you, Josh.
Real shit.
Oh, okay. Stop.
I'm God.
Dude, no, that's really cool to hear, man. Like, cause I'm very like, what's it called? What's the word? Self-esteem.
Yeah.
What's that word?
Yeah, that's right.
You gotta build it.
Yeah.
It's
security that you have.
Bro, you're dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you for like helping me with the OBS shit, bro. Like, it means a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I can do this shit on my own now. Thank you.
Yeah.
Like, I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, man. No, I
Made me
really
step my
appreciate
game
it.
up.
Really appreciate that. Thank you.
Really,
Now I
thanks for
just gotta
believing
quit
in
getting
us,
drunk,
honestly.
and I need to like
The kind words.
plan these out a little bit better.
Every time I glance at your OBS, I have like I break out in hives. I'm like, this is so like the layers. There's like so many fucking layers.
Well, it gives me a panic attack.
Hey, just do me a favor. Don't be looking at his OBS like that.
Yeah, because I was like it was like
Yeah.
it's intimidating, but like respectfully.
And like a lot of that shit's coming in live. It's a live feed too, so it's fuck, man. You're doing some wild shit.
Yeah, man, that laptop's been through a lot. But no, I appreciate y'all too, because I mean, honestly, without y'all, it wouldn't exist either. So I mean, like, it goes both ways.
Yeah.
And I'm also I work with people who I admire and I'm a fan of. So I'm a fan of all of y'all. So
Thanks.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
Like,
it's enough dick sucking, but
no, for real. Like,
Don't stop.
Aaron's halfway there, y'all.
edging the whole thing.
All right.
All right.
If y'all have listened this long, I appreciate you for that. I love you for that. Y'all are amazing. Talk to me. Let me know what I can be better at. Let me know what I'm like good at. Let me know what I'm bad at. Just talk to me. Quit being so fucking quiet about
Be
things.
nice to your local artists.
Be nice to them,
Please.
but let me know the truth. And let me know the real truth. Don't sugarcoat that shit.
Let's keep it constructive.
Exactly.
So, my name's Loser Lew, Lewsr. Find me on IG, all that. I never shout myself out. I figure y'all already know. I don't know. I don't know. So, Ease, if they want to get a hold of you, how do they get a hold of you?
On Instagram at _Ease with 3 E's at the end. Yeah. And follow the Night Shift crew on Instagram as well.
Night Shift?
The night shift.
Yeah.
Chris,
We shout out the house.
Susie's Lumpia House.
So
Filipino food.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, lumpia? Hell yeah. So what's up? We shout out the Red Horse?
Red Whores.
Where?
Red Horse Bar right next to Susie's. It's connected, basically.
Friday night's karaoke night or what night's karaoke night?
Yeah, karaoke nights every Friday. It's pretty chill. It's like a retirement home bar half the time because it's like a lot of old Filipino people.
Love that.
Every once in a while, we get some young people like FSA out of UTSA. Shout out them. They get it lit there too. It's like a bunch of fucking college kids and like alumni that run the Filipino Student Association, and they do like a thing like every 1 to 2 months and stuff. It's like 50 to 70 UTSA kids that just come in there and do like karaoke, but of modern shit. So I always appreciate when they roll through because I'm like, thank God I don't have to hear fucking karaoke like 70s songs.
Like what? Let me hear it. Like
bro,
what?
there's this dude named Ronnie, and he has a catchphrase, bro. He comes in, he's like, Ronnie in the house. He's like this 60-year-old Filipino dude.
Bro, that's gonna be me.
But it's
like
funny,
20
they
years.
all have like this playlist, like, okay, I sing X, Y, and Z great, so this is all I ever sing when I come in. So I've learned these songs that I would have never known if it wasn't for them. And it's the way to do it if you're karaokeing. Like, tip to y'all, like, come prepared. Go, like, find a song that's actually in your pitch range so you don't look like a jackass when you try to sing it. You know what I mean? Because
leave me alone.
then you really feel embarrassed because you're like, I love this song, but wait, I can't sing this song.
No, last
you know
time
what I mean? A lot
I
of
was
people do
there,
that.
I tried to sing "So Fresh and So Clean," and I almost passed out.
So fresh and so clean,
Yeah.
clean.
You didn't know what you were getting
No,
into. You're
I
like,
sure didn't.
I love this
bro.
song. I know the song.
Yeah.
And then it goes and you're
Yeah.
like, oh shit, what I get myself into.
It was just too much.
Bro,
It was
short
too
story.
much.
I still have PTSD from the first time I sang karaoke in the Philippines.
Oh
So
shit.
like, it's the first time going to the Philippines. I'm meeting like half of my family. I'm like 22, 23 and shit. And
yeah, short hair.
yeah. And I go to meet my family in the South, and it's like, it's province style, which is like just straight. You're living in cinder block houses. The floor is like the ground. You know what I mean? So they're like, all right, it's a party. We're meeting our cousins. Like, karaoke. I'm like, okay, cool. Their karaoke system is a binder. Like, straight up, they were just like, all right, pick a song. And I'm like going through the pages, and I'm like, Hotel California. Fuck it. I know Hotel California, I think. Not with a binder, I do. You know what I mean? Because, like, now usually, you know, there's a screen. It scrolls. You know what I mean? You can go with the song. Yeah. It's pretty easy.
It helps you out with the rhythm.
Not with a binder. You know what I mean? There's no scrolling. I'm just like, fuck. This is the first time I've karaoke'd probably, like, ever. You know what I mean? I was shitting my pants, bro. And then on top of that, like, my pitch was all off. Like, I was like,
Is this heaven or is this a hell?
like, it was straight Guitar Hero, like, boo, halfway through the song, like, just stop. It's okay. You tried. And I was like, oh.
We literally did this
Get
to
this.
you.
Then my other cousin, he sings the exact same song and just upstages me. It's like, no, this is how you do it. And does it, like, beginning to end, like, perfect, because he's probably done it, like, 100 times. And I'm just like,
How dare he?
emasculated.
He took
Like,
he saw the opportunity and he took it. He's like,
that
I'm gonna get this crowd on my side.
right? I threw him an underhanded pitch, basically. He was like, I'm hitting this shit out the park. Thanks, cuz.
So what if they want to get some Funkos? How do they get some Funkos?
Good luck, bro. No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean, hit me up. What do you collect? You
Hey,
know
the
what I mean?
Funko store at Ingram's done.
Yeah, they are.
It's been done for like 2 months.
Fuck them. That's what they get.
Damn, Funko trash talk. Let's go.
So I had like a little partnership with
Hey,
them. I don't know if I should put the T out there.
no, don't put the T out there. We'll save it for another time.
Yeah.
But if they want to get a Funko, they want to get a hold of you. How do they get a hold of you?
Money Packs Pops.
Can you spell it out real quick?
Money, MONEYPACKS Pops, POPS. All one word, straight through. I got my shit together now, finally.
There we go. Heaven said Poppy.
They want to get a hold of you. How do they get a hold of you?
You can follow me on Instagram. It's based_set. And the same for YouTube, based_set. I DJ as Heaven Sent Poppy, so you'll see me now on flyers, or you won't. But that's it.
If you want to see that little mustache DJ, definitely see a DJ.
I'm telling you. Like, this podcast is full of great facial hair.
We're just dripping with raw sexual.
Got a
mustache
variety
energy.
of pubes going.
Facial hair.
Yo, it took me 30 years to grow this, so I'm real happy about it.
Yeah, it's a fucking sick goatee, yo.
Bro.
It's fucking sick.
We all do have facial hair.
Yeah, dude.
I have the least amount.
If they want to get a hold of you, how do they get a hold of you?
It's tactical.
You got a little caterpillar.
Yeah.
I love it. It's like
tactical, stylish.
it's the best. It's the best pencil mustache ever. Get out the wiggles, baby.
Where can I find you, Josh?
Cash App letter J Spockey.
There you go.
I love it.
I'm broke from the SC on Twitch, so.
They want to get a hold of you, Matt. How do they get a hold of you?
Best place is Instagram at Starfighter Matt, all one word, and that's Matt with 2 T's, MATT.
Is there more than 2?
I mean, sometimes there's one, and I say put the extra T on there because I'm not an object, I'm a person. So
let's go.
Let's
go. Let them know. All right.
Tell me your visuals.
Oh, yes. I do visuals as screen tiers as well. So Starfighter Dreams is my music project. Screen Tiers is my visuals project. Unfortunately, I don't have an account for that yet, but I'm going to work on that.
But they can reach you on your Instagram, right?
They can reach me for visuals. So if you wish to book me either for visuals or for music, hit me up on Instagram or hit up my email that you can find on my Bandcamp. So just by hitting the contact button. So.
Oh yeah, same here too. If you need visuals, hit me up on my Instagram.
Please hire him. He's really, really good.
If you've listened this long, I appreciate you. You can say anything, Stash?
Mine not
Stash.
That's a good
bro,
name.
I think that's your new nickname, bro.
It's Stash.
I love y'all. Stay out of trouble.